Yeah, we're really excited. Every time we get to add new players to our program, it's always an exciting day. We're adding three great guys: Evan, Robichaux, Shamil Baton, and Sean Russell. All three happen to be from Washington, which is kind of a new thing for us. But it's tough because only graduating a couple guys and really having to sort through a lot of kids, and there's so many good players out there. But we really felt like all three of these guys rose to the top, and we're really ready to be a part of what we have going here at SPU. So we're really excited about that.
Would you comment on each of the three players and tell us what you saw in them that made you want them to come to SPU?
Yeah, well, Evan, it feels like I've known Evan forever, so we've really gotten to see him develop over the last several years, and we've seen him play in the midfield, even seen him play up top a little bit. In high school he plays in the center midfield and has done quite well, and now the Sounders he's playing in the back, and ultimately that's probably where we'll try him at first, is in the back, whether it's as an outside back or a center back, we're not quite sure yet. But he's got great foot skills, reads the game pretty well, and his distribution will really add to what we've been already building on. Sean Russell is great young guy. I've gotten to know him really well at Crossfire, and he continues to get better every single day, it seems like, and he's shown a knack for scoring goals lately out of the midfield, which is something we really felt like we needed to improve on. A lot of our goal scoring last year came from the guys up top, and so to get some goals from the midfield would be a nice addition to our attack. So we're looking forward to him competing in the center of the midfield for us. And then Shamil, obviously losing Caleb, we can't replace Caleb's experience, but we have Zach coming back and leave you, and we expect Shamil to come in and compete for that starting spot. He's a long guy, he's athletic, he's technically getting better, and he's a winner. All three of these guys really, but Shamil's team is, they're the defending state champions in Oregon, and did quite well at the regional tournament as well, and so you have to like that as well.
What feedback are you getting from recruits as to why they're signing with SPU? What makes it such a special soccer team and a university?
Yeah, it's a big deal to us. We tell every recruit that comes in here is we want guys that want to be a part of Seattle Pacific. Not just the soccer program, but the community as well. We have a really unique situation here where we're in a great city, but we have our own little community here, and we encourage our guys to be a part of the campus, and all three of these guys have really wanted to be a part of what's going on at Seattle Pacific outside of the soccer field. I mean, we have a lot of great opportunities on campus. We have a unique approach here because of our faith tied into the education, and our academics are really some of the top around. And I think a big thing too is just the community as far as our alums go, and the involvement and the reputation of not only the university but our soccer program, and the connections that can be made here. So yeah, and then you throw the soccer on top, and the last couple of years certainly have been decent years, good years by a lot of accounts, and we're taking steps in the right direction, and we just feel fortunate to be in this position. But ultimately, I just being perfectly honest, I think it has to do with the guys in our program. The guys in our program are really great guys. They're working hard, they're easy to get along with, and they've created an amazing culture where guys want to be a part of it. So yeah, I think it's the guys in our program.